Welcome to another edition of Hunk of Junk Car Mods Garage. This is my son's car. He's been putting a little bit in it here and there. I'll give you a little bit of a peek inside. Got his race seats already. Looks like a pile of junk, but that's what we're there for. We take hunk of junks and turn them into something. Starting to look pretty good though. He's done a good job on it. Got his wide tires. He's going with the small tire, but his tires are pretty wide. He's got the aftermarket hood on it, aftermarket front end. Today we are pulling the old motor out of the 94 Mustang and getting ready to put the new one in it. We got our new K member in. What year K member is that?
For a 94, 95 Mustang 50.
Alright. And that will fit Chevy, Ford. I see several different things there for the mounts. And then you're waiting on
A-arms.
A-arms and
Tranny cross brace. And I think that's it.
That's it?
Yeah, we got the trailing arms back there and we got the watch link.
Okay. Well, the watch link's for another time.
Yep.
That's the rear end stuff. There's a K member. All pretty like. Go with your color scheme. Got a bunch of our parts to get her ready to go. Sorry we haven't posted a video lately. We've been busy with some other stuff that we had going on. But here's the start of the teardown. We thought we would show you what it looks like. We're gonna rip the front fenders off, bumpers off, tear it all down into the front so that we can come in, we can paint it, and we can clean up, get rid of all the stuff that we won't need to put a V8 in this car. Alright everybody, it's another day. We managed to get our motor out of our 94 Cobra SN95. We're going to be taking the K member off today. We've started taking off the spindles, rotors, stuff like that. We're basically getting her down to where everything's off of it. Then we're going to prep it for painting. We're going to paint the engine bay. It's a process. If it's something that you've done or you're going to do, those that have done it know that it takes quite a while. So we're not giving you into detail on this. Of course, it's pretty simple as far as teardown. When we get into putting the motor and stuff in, then we're going to get into detail with it. You've seen our previous videos where we've built his motor up for him. This is my son's car. We built his motor up for him over the winter, and now we're preparing it to put the motor in it. He's got all his parts and everything like that. Of course, everybody knows when you start ordering parts, it gets pricey. It takes a little while to get the money up unless you've saved a bunch of money. This car here is originally a Florida car. It spent the last 12 years in Wisconsin. So a little rusty, so it's giving us a little bit of a fight. But anyhow, that's what we got going on right now. Alright, we've got our K member out. Bring you over here and we can show you. Sorry about that. There's our K member. We got it out. You got 2 bolts there. And then you got 2 bolts underneath there. Right here. And your K member will drop out. Of course, you gotta take off all your stabilizer arms and everything like that. We got a little bit more to take out. We got that to take out. We're going to go with a different brake setup. We're going to put the hydro boost on this car, being that we have a cam that doesn't produce a lot of vacuum. I found out the hydro boost is the way to go on my car. We'll get the rest of these out, brake lines, stuff like that, degrease the bay, and then we can get to painting it. We'll paint it up, get it all cleaned. Got that exhaust to get off yet, but other than that, everything seems to be moving along pretty good. So we'll keep going on it here today. We've been working on this for 2 days now, so it's a chore when you get into this part of it. But other than that, it seems to be going pretty good. Alright, here we are on day 3 of restoring this car, or I should say rebuilding it. We got it painted. We got our K member in. We got our rack and pinion in it. We got the cross member to the trans in yesterday late. We didn't show that in the previous part of the video. That there showed up at like, I don't know, 6 o'clock at night or whatever. but we had to wait for the paint to dry. Late last night, we wound up putting it back together. Today we're going to be doing putting everything back in it and getting it ready to put the motor in it. But other than that, everything seems to be moving along pretty good. Well, we spent most of the day taking and doing the wiring harness on the SN95, the 94. It takes quite a while. If you want to know more about the wiring, we do have a video out there. That's the Pro Street SN95, the 97 there. You can go back and look in our videos about how to do the wiring on this type of car to put the 5.0 302, the small block Ford motor in the SN95. I suggest that you get one of these Haynes repair manuals. In the back of it, it shows you the wiring diagrams of each color or what wire goes where. Pretty much on the 5.0s, the small block Fords, basically you need 3 to 4 wires. You need one for your distributor, which is your coil. You need one for your oil, one for your water temp, and then you need the, of course, the starter wires and everything like that, your fan. That's why we modify the one that is already in the car. That gives you your fan wires. It gives you your headlight wires. It gives you, all your excess wires. The trans wires, you can refer to the AOD transmission, how to wire the AOD transmission video that we have out. But I really highly suggest getting one of these books so that you have an idea. This one here is 94 through 2004. It is a great book to have on hand. In our wiring diagram for the transmission, the AOD, we have a link there that you can go and purchase this book. But that's all the time we have for this segment. Stay tuned for the addition video on this. We normally do them 10 to 15 minutes long, so it ain't taking up all your day. But being all that said, we're moving right along. Remember, share, like, and subscribe. Have a great day.